Hello, good evening, and welcome. Yeah, it looks like I've got it working again. Okay, do we have transcoding and all the other good stuff? Do we have transcoding and all the other good stuff? Do we have... We do. Okay, fantastic. Logging in. So annoying the way it does that, I have to say. Okay, quick bit of social mediaing. Yep, had to restart the stream. Apologies. Right, that's the social media done. Oh, God. Soto Mohoney, welcome to the stream. Happy Friday, indeed, and happy Friday to you. Zaal has just spawned, by the look of it. Where's Zaal when they're at home? I can't remember. Which one is Zaal, and where does it? Zaal the Immortal. Oh yeah, I know that one. Yeah, that's the fun one. We're running out of birthday spawns remaining. I think we are. I'm going to give myself fix a grid, I think. Newcon, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Yeah, I started the stream and everything was working, and then the game capture just froze on me, so I had to restart the stream, which is annoying. Let's get myself in the grid first. Okay, I'm just running my fixer that I just logged on. I'm just running him back and parking him up over here. Shouldn't take too much aggravation. Right, 7M. Nope, overcooked. Yep. Fail so hard. Okay, he said he's up. Yeah, he's there. Toughest one to deal with. Spawns loads of ads, which, if you don't get on top of them, explode on you. Yes, they do. Excuse me. Yeah, I had a comment on the last VOD because I was despairing of poor MA damage, and someone said... I can find the comment again. Don't know if you're changing that build, but I think you should at least try Dreadlock Shen sticks for their plus crit. And a few plus crit research lines. Right, okay. Which research lines give plus crit? I don't remember any that do, but maybe. Apotheosis lines, does he mean? You're not aware of where we're at with... I don't remember getting plus crit except from Apotheosis, which was all the way... You get critical decrease? So I'm not sure which one they mean, because the next three... Nano cost and nano skills, weapon special skills. That's kind of it. I don't know of a crit boost from any of the others, but hey. Yeah, Tortured Soul. Yeah. Someone's at least trying to kite them. So how the devil is everyone this fine Friday? Are you well? I'm assuming Zaal is actually still up. Yeah, he's there. And nobody is fighting him. I'm just going to delete the VOD that it has no doubt created for the first little part of the stream. Yeah, it did. Me moaning at it not working. Yeah, that, yeah, you know, old man shouts at cloud kind of time. Man shout, not gonna fix anything. Fully stocked on beer and got game time for Anarchy Online. Sounds like a really awesome evening lined up for you there. I can remember being stuck at work all week and coming in knackered and just be like, I've got 2 hours, I've got to eat something and then I've got to go to bed again. And and then getting a weekend and being like, oh wow, great. You know, I can play a game on the computer that I spent all that money on. Yeah, I've been mucking around modding Fallout 4 with the mainly because I just want to see how the new graphics card performs. Greetings, peasants, rejoice! Has arrived. It is the mechanic, everyone. Welcome on in, sir. How the devil are you? Yeah, getting the fanatics down is the thing, isn't it? If you keep them down, you don't get the other ads. But this character's too low to really be of any kind of use here, I think. Yes, Mahalik with his own emote. Well, you've all got one, haven't you? We've got one of those, and then we've got one of those. I want a 2022 full graphics UI mechanics remaster of Fallout New Vegas, and I want it now. Well, you'll have to wait a bit longer. Someone is actually working on that, but they're doing it in the Fallout 4 engine. They think, yeah, they've been doing it, but someone made a video going, they've remastered Fallout 4 in Fallout New Vegas. Well, they've done a bit of it. They haven't done the entire game, that's for sure. It's being done. But due to the licensing on some of the audio, here's the weird thing. They can't use the same audio files from the game, so the actors saying, or, you know, a year in the Mojave makes you wish for a nuclear winter. They're all speaking in like a Brian type voice, you know, that kind of. They're all in that kind of vein, so. And it tells you how you can take the voice packs from Fallout 3 and do it Fallout New Vegas and do it for yourself, but they can't do it and release it as a mod. Which is just weird. It was the same with them. They wanted to do Fallout 3 in the Fallout 4 engine, and they had the same issue. So they had to ask for, yeah, you can't have Gary, because that voice actor's performance and the music as well is only licensed for that game. It's not licensed for any other game or whatever, so you can't, like, even if you own both, technically you can't release a mod with assets from one game in the other, because they literally asked Bethesda, is it okay if we do this? And Bethesda said, we wouldn't be able to do that, but you can tell people how to do it, and they, you know, so it's a bit of a weird one. It is a bit of a weird one, but yeah. So they were looking for a load of voice actors to do it. I'm not American, so they didn't want mine, but unless there is an English male, you know, British male voice in it, probably not. I can't remember one, if I'm honest. Yeah, so they had to ask other people to come and do the voice lines that are normally in the game. Now, so far at Zaal, it's taken no damage and they're still fighting with the ads. The ads are ridiculous. They really are. They're making a Fallout London mod. Yeah, it doesn't look bad, does it? They're making a Fallout London mod with... Yeah, because they're messing with factions and stuff. I think trying to make it a bit Peaky Blinders, you know. But in London. The whole AAA budget remake. Well, you know, these guys are modders. That said, though, guys that made a mod for Skyrim called the Forgotten City, which as a standalone mod is brilliant, but they've then developed it into a completely new game, and gone, you know, expanded upon it and made it into a complete game. That's a very good game now. Yeah, I did it on stream, the Fallout New Vegas mod, as far as they'd got. It was an alpha and you got teleported to the Mojave and you could only run around a little bit of it. The bottom corner of the map, you know, where you've got the two big statues at the top of the hill. You got that area, Nipton, and then up to Prim. But you couldn't go into Prim. So it was just like that big area. And then the rest hadn't been done. It looked amazing. And that was on the old graphics card. That was on the 980 I did that. Yeah, I left Fallout 4 re-downloading with all the DLC, not realising it was downloading the Bethesda's own high-resolution texture pack, which is 58 gigabytes on its own. Nearly filled my drive and went, nope, and got rid of it. Doc crashed in ICC, now I get player logged in for the last 5 minutes. You keep going to the login screen and holding down the enter key on the login. Try and bump it back off. That usually happens to me at like alien events when I crash at those. You got back on. Cool. I don't know if it does something with the launcher where the timeout thing goes, oh, I see, you've disconnected. Okay. And then boots any instance of you being on. I always recommend trying that to everybody. You know, if it happens to you, do that. Just checking emails here. Well, we're waiting for things. I can't do much on this tune. If I'd come on the Keeper, maybe, or the NT, that would have worked, I guess. Yeah, the weather forecast for the rest of the week is looking pretty grim for people like me that don't like the heat. Like Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday I'm looking forward to because they're talking about thunderstorms and such. That'll be cool. The rest of it I could live without, thank you very much. Ooh, Zaal is like nearly 50%. I ain't going down there. I'm ready for a cold winter. We haven't had here in North Wales, we haven't seen a cold winter since the winter of 2010, 2011. That one winter was, that felt like a real winter. Be nice to see snow and that again. I know it's a pain in the arse getting to work and all that kind of stuff, but yeah, it's been that long. I miss seeing a proper winter. Finnish is now following. Thank you for the follow. If I've said your name right, I don't know. Could be something else. I'm pronouncing it. Well, that's a guess. I'm just checking the Discord. Okay, he's nearly down. We're only loot boxing, so... I think I got pants. I got pants. I got legs of the serpent. We'll check them out in a minute. I'm going to put them in social. Okay. I think we're a safe distance away. Let's have a look at the pants. They're pretty cool looking. Yes, I approve of these pants. Right, let's get some dailies done. Let's get some XP done. That winter the diesel froze in the motor, but yeah, I know, yeah. Okay, ICC, let's get the freelancer zing. You can have cold winters, I'll pass. I like them. But I am one of those people that doesn't really feel the cold, so... And really struggles trying to sleep in the summers. That's probably why. Entirely selfish reasons. Freelancers Inc. Goodbye. Yeah, these pants aren't bad. I think they're cool. Right, round up some missions and such. Yeah, so that was the comment on the video. No, before you give up on MA, at least get the Dreadlock Shen sticks. I'm not sure where they're from. Are they a subway item or are they regular dreadlock drops? I mean, they're going to be better than the stun glove. That's for sure. Dread boss drop. Yeah, regular. I thought they might be. Okay, we got to go pick up loots in PW and let's get a prisoner mission. Dreadlock Shen sticks. Let's have a look on the thing. So they're 310. Oh, wow. Yeah, quite equipable as well. Yeah, one of those would be alright. In fact, 2 of those would be pretty great. Gotta get them first, though. Yeah, they look pretty good. They definitely look better than one of these. The same torture tool from Atma is tagged for MA. Is it? Yeah, but is it set as a target? It's like you have to actually be an MA to use it. I have to dust off my keeper, don't I? Eh? What? Not necessarily. I'm sure I could handle that. And just grab the diseased and then we'll go Doja hunting. So oh God, how do you spell it? Yeah. Tool. Is it? Or is that because I mistyped it in caps? No items found. That's weird. Not in the DB, is it on AO items? Let's have a look. Torture. Altar of Torture. Mortig. Beamer of Torture. Altar of Torture. Quality 1. And then the Mortig weapons. Yeah, it's not there. Ah, could be why. It doesn't know what it is. Is the one from Atma is MA only? Yeah, so can't be using that. Cause not actually an MA. Right, Peal, Shadowlands. Okay, and welcome to the stream. Yeah, so we'll get this done and then might try farming some dreadlocks. Or, you know, trying to. Just go to, what's he called? Peal? Or something, and just die a lot or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, non-FP, yeah. So the dreadlock thing is quite a bit better. I think that's better than MA Fist I currently have as well. I may be wrong, but I think it is. Not seeing a lot of Somphos. as usual, as other people out hunting them. Bang, 5471 crits now with fist, so that's only going to improve. That's only against these easy targets though. If not, we just bite the bullet and go back to shotgun. Yeah, I just wanted the trader to feel different from my other trader, you know, that's all. Nothing against PDKPs. I like PDKPs. They make a wonderful noise. They just got some kick. They sound like they're doing what they're doing, you know? So with this now, yeah, 2,161. So yeah, I could get one of those on at least. Trouble is getting one. That's the problem. Because it's rando drop. Is chat working? Saying, is there any other options to get Servant of Eights? And like, I think you've got to visit as many crates as you can. Channel, no, Chad is off for today. He had a shift already. Right. I need to get some XP cans. I don't know what the hell I've done with mine. I'm sure I had a big stack of them on this tune, but... do I know what I did with them? No, of course not. Could be anywhere. Not in any bag I can see. I was trying to look the other night, I think. No, not in a bag I'm carrying, at least. Cuirass of the 8, gauntlets of the 8, boots of the 8, yeah. You want that armour? It's cool looking armour. I think Crew probably want it to wear, and Paid kind of want it, you know, for social maybe. Or maybe you could wear it, you know, maybe it is viable. I haven't really looked at it that hard, except gone, oh, oh, it's cool looking armour. You know, I got the helmet on my dock from last year, but basically just because I thought it was a funny, creepy helmet. But it is pretty nice. I was a dingus and trade my sick removal away and kept the XP cans on my enforcer. Ah. Coco PvP Junior, hello, go shotgun. Well, the only shotgun we'd be considering now would be PDKP, so I need to do Sector 28. For internal adjustment, do Hickey. Which is, yeah. Got the whole set, but not on one character. Yeah, sounds about right. And we will pound you down with the crittage. Yes, we will. My froob is getting all juicy to 201 loot. You're gonna send him paid, are you? A pair of those sticks would be very nice. They're better than your fist weapon by a decent margin, and you'd still get fast attacks on top of them. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That this is what's holding us back. Well, that and a bunch of other stuff like gear. Like his symbionts are just like meh. There's no point trying to do betas even at the moment because the research is so far behind. We will get up there with it. We'll get it done. Make a viable MA trader. It can happen. Their MA skill will end up significantly higher with everything else, I think. Wolpoo, welcome to the stream. Every time I eat Carl streams, I kill 1 or 2 dreads during the streaming session. No luck so far. Well, thank you very much, Wolpoo. It is appreciated. Yes, we were discussing the Shen Sticks of Doom. Like a pair of those would actually be pretty good. So, yeah, maybe. At least that would be like, we gave MA a damn good, chance. For nothing so far, yeah. Someone commented on the video and said, don't give up on it. You need this and that. And I was like, oh, no, okay. But last stream, as I was doing that mission, I just felt like, just so low damage. And plus all the busy work as well, so still needing to do draining and everything just to, at least if you low damage on something like a dock, you just press in heal and watch something on TV. Two sticks, 2 Tomfer plus kick is a triple attack. Yeah, if only you could dual wield them. I mean, you could hot swap them, I guess. I've seen stranger things. I remember Kinkster doing that on his agent. Surprising people with hit them, aim shot, full auto, and then the finisher was sneak attack or something. Like, wait, what? Dual wield sticks and tomfort. Yeah, I guess, yeah. A dread sticks, dual wieldable, or are they unique? Can he remember? I never bothered with them on my... They're not unique. Alright, so you could, if you were lucky enough, you could use 2. Got half the chat in guild chat and the other half of chat are in the Twitch chat. It's very confusing. Which one do I read? We'll be okay. Yeah, that would be like double the damage of Fist. Yay for Doja. Just killed Peal, no look. Yeah, I think it's going to be one of those wistful, maybe one day kind of things, you know. Other than that, probably not. Yeah, I seem to have like 1,200 res cans that someone ran up to me with, and no XP cans. I should get those. Right, we'll hand in Doja. Blades of Bolter. Yeah, they're nice. Yeah. They're nice on a real MA as well. They're no joke on those. Isn't there one with like... Yeah, I've seen it, quite a few shades using those. Kind of cool. It works, so it works. Got to be better than the stun glove, which just looks like, I don't know, just looks kind of Hellboy, but not in a good way on an Opifex arm. Red blades are better than the blue, aren't they? Only for PvP. Yeah, it varies. One's got sneak attack, one doesn't. So PvP, you want the sneak attack, and PvM, not so much. I mean, it still works with Shade because they've got, you know, they cap sneak attack pretty much every time they use it. I'm talking about endgame, obviously, but yeah. Looks like you turn it on by rotating the back end. I get where you're going. I get where you're going. Stop it. Stop that. No +10 for you. Let's just buy nano cans. Why not? So other than that, it is basically that and grind, so... I mean, I've got confronting the scientist to do. A bit quicker finding them this way, isn't it? Do. No, can't. No, that's the wrong one. We'll get 10 of those. Use the number pad. Did not work. Surprise! Robo's Keep. AO setups. Let's have a look. So what's this? MA Trader. Okay, so we've got Kuna Tomp for right hand. We've got the X1 R4s. Crit Scope. ACDC. Patchwork Defense. Empowered Robust Backpack. I suppose so, yeah. Ethereal Implant of Berserker Rage. Okay. Control. No MA in that, but... Right, so do the right-hand implant, left-hand implant. Yeah, that makes sense. That build looks like it makes sense. DB operative chest. Yeah, I've got one spare. So, and then Merc armor otherwise, yeah. And yeah, token board upgrade for certain. Mnemonic shard. Yeah, more evades. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Defensive drone on a crit setup. I don't know. It's not my setup. Let's go and do the Perpetual Wastelands one. It's quite simple. Gotta find my codes. There they are. Oh, I did have XP cans. They were in that bag. There you go. Okay, have I got 3 slots? I need to make spaces. Exterminated crep shit. Oh, that was daily rewards. Oh, I got this as well. Hardened construction sleeves. Bog standard build for soloing. Want some survivability. Easy to hot swap out and replace HUD 1 with ACDC and put Sniper's Friend in HUD 2. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've got a operative chest in a bag, but I have got one on a mule I'm not using. But yeah, I mean, that's usually best in slot for, well, most characters. Not all, but yeah, most. Perpetual Wastelands does exactly what it says on the tin. It always feels like you're just flying and flying and flying and flying for miles. Even flying from the DB area, it still feels like miles away. Alright, let's get the 3. Yeah, wall. Okay, we got barrel. We got the stock. Just need a scope. That's not a scope. Oh, it's another stock. Barrel. Yep. That could be the scope. Yay. Nice. Yeah. It has fallen into the roof. Is it like a build template that you normally do? Right, start with that and then change it for for you know, swap out 8 different bits and it's now one of these builds. Would make sense. Let's hand these in. I don't like obvious clutter in my inventory, contrary to popular belief. But your inventory is always a big mess. Well, yeah, I know where things are. Sort of, usually. Right, there's your 3. Goodbye. Yeah, that could work. That could work. I'll pick up my mail while I'm here. That should be my other XP cans. Yep. There you go, yeah, DB operative chest piece. So I could put that on now, actually, can't I? Stamina and psychic, maybe not. I'm behind on research for base ability, so yeah, not yet. But yeah, I will be able to. Yeah, they were there the whole time. There we go. Right, diseased prisoner. We'll fly there. What the hey? Why not? Yeah, so one of the big mods I tried was for Fallout 4. This is was a forest. So if you've ever thought, well, hang on. It's been 200 years since the bombs of Fallout have dropped. How come, you know, look at Chernobyl and places like that? Why hasn't nature taken back over? So essentially, it does that. It makes it look that way. It's really good though. It makes the map feel very different. I mean, I played a lot of Fallout 4 back in the day, and just having that one mod makes the whole game feel really different. It's hard to explain, but yeah, you know, you go in somewhere and you don't recognize it, and then you suddenly you come up on something and go, oh, it's here, I know where we are. You know, he's done a brilliant job of it as well. There's very few trees in places where you think, what the hell's the tree doing over there? You know, it looks organic. It's really good. How much it impacts performance? Not that much, if I'm honest. Not with the 30 series card, anyway. It's literally called a forest. Hang on, I'll show you. For be the top answer. Yeah, a forest at Fallout 4. There you go. So, like, I mean, I can show you guys later if you want, but yeah, most of these are taken with an EMB, but the whole map looks like this. It's pretty cool. You know, the trees are just like, they're everywhere, you know? It just looks like nature's kind of reclaimed the land. And the trees that are there, they're really well done because NPCs, you know, obey collision with them. So you can duck behind them for cover and things like that. So it rather than everywhere being very, very barren, you know, it's pretty good. One of the reasons I want to reinstall the Fallout New Vegas in Fallout 4 mods is you can pick up the, you know, the Ranger armor? They've done that. And I think the Gauss gun from Fallout 3, that's in it as well. So it's kind of like, nice. We can do a quick Fallout 4 after the dailies if you want. If you want to see it in action, I can fire it up. Yeah, I was running around using 8 and 9 gigabytes of VRAM thinking, wow, this tree mod's really, you know, only for newer cards, you know, or what have you. And then realised I had the Bethesda's own high quality texture pack installed. It's like a free download kind of deal. Do I see a panda? Damn you, Callus. Yes, that has the panda helmet. That was from Monsters of Ages. Yeah, the NCR Ranger armor. Let's see if I can dig up the link. Unsub, unfollow. Do you not like the panda hat? There you go. Project Mojave, it's called. So they're working on it. I don't think you could go to the strip when I looked at it. Maybe you could. I didn't go though. You could go here. And like there. Up to this bit. I don't remember going to the strip. Maybe you could go to the strip. But yeah. Actually, well, I think about it. Download with mod manager. Got it. Got it. Got all those. Okay. 3.8 gig. I'll get it another day. I'm not doing that on stream. I'll just flood my bandwidth for way too long. You've got limited download speed on Nexus. Unless, you know, you're a patron or whatever. Which is fair enough. What level is this thing? There's no danger to anyone, but it's making an annoying noise. You don't like the panda hat. Do you want me to take the panda hat off? Is it too much for you? Do you want her back as she was? There you go. But panda. It looks better on Atrox, I'll admit. It's definitely better on Atrox. There you go. You can have her back with her ponytails instead. No, shoulders are clipping. Oh, God. There you go. Yeah, the last day of the event. So, yeah, if you haven't got most of your bits yet, you're possibly not getting them. This is a bit painful. Yeah, just 210 keeper with top weapon. You should be destroying him on a 210 keeper. Unless you're seriously undergeared, which is possible, but... No, 300 merc armour. Plenty of NCU. Weird choice of head. Symbiont, but... Yeah, it should be alright. Two parts of cybernetic assassin on my froob. Dream is still alive! I think there's 41 hours left of the anniversary events if they stop it at the published time. Yeah, well, we've had that go awry a few times. Didn't it go wrong once because there was something to do with freelancers or something, and then they restarted it? Or it was just, wait, what? What are you doing? Why didn't I have this on? Stamina from 851, which I could do, but then I wouldn't have the crit. So, and for this build, I'm thinking the crit age. We need a bump in the matrix and keep it up for another month. Then everyone would get the exclusive armors. Yeah, they finished early, then restarted it, yeah. A flagged keeper. How long is he flagged for? At least 5 minutes. 19 minutes on that corpse still. So we should be alright. No point out in teaming. If you team with a flagged keeper, you're almost... destined to get flagged. Oh. Breaking an entry skill available. What the hell is that from? Just came up in my system messages. Yeah, the briefcase. I got this as a drop as well. And it is luminous. That was from, I think, from Monsters of Ages. It's just reminding you your clan and need to go steal something from Omnitech. Evil Omnispy. Briefcase is a daily reward as well, is it? It could have been from that then, I don't know. I had an inventory full of like, oh my god, I got all this stuff at that event, so... I'm sure I got the panda head and the wings from the event, so... There is no stealing from Omnitech, only claiming back. Not theft, liberation, yes. Liberating back things, yes. A regime built on essentially indenture and then, well, so slavery and then mass genocide. Not a good start. So we're gonna get schooled in the chat by Soto Mahoney now. Casting aspersions on the wonderful thing. Any minute now. Got no chance of pulling aggro on myself, no matter what I throw at this guy. Not with the shade and everybody here. It's like, nope. Yeah, he's just gonna go mega damage. Yeah, he's just farming stuff. We pay for the insurance and credits and credits. Yeah. The ultimate medical insurance. Right, okay. Only has team meep, sorry. I guess the cost of clan actions aren't covered with just reclaim revenue. Probably not. But the Harkonnens still think it's their planet. That's the problem. The evil Omnitek. Blood and Stains. Or was it, what was it? Istanis. Istanis. I keep calling him Warden Stains. I keep calling Ophos. Ophons. There's no N. Why am I putting an N in there? It's like, and even Savik said to me, she goes, I've started calling him Ophons now. What have you done? I'm sorry. Right, hand this in, hand the other one in. No, it was, yeah. I mean, they note only coming from one planet, yada yada. Yeah, you know, it is kind of based. A lot of the lore in AO is based on Dune, but I mean, that's very strong world building and writing to base your game on. Is on something like that. You know, if you look at the first, like, 6 books, really, for the whole story. So you got Dune, Children of Dune, God, Emperor of Dune, and then I forget the rest of the titles. But yeah, the first 6, I mean, they've carried on, but, you know, with his son and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, fine, you know, they want to carry on, they carry on. I don't have a problem with extended universes and whatnot. But yeah, at least read the first 3, you know. That shade, yeah, I would definitely think that Keeper would outdamage us too. I mean, they've only really got to outdamage the Keeper, haven't they? Let's face it. Also Ran, you know, kind of character is not going to tip the scales, I don't think. Whistling big chunks of XP. You've recouped all. Did I get a reset? Nope. No reset for yours. Check posture for 200. Thank you very much. I think the posture is not actually that bad. Warhammer 40k player, extended universes, just your daily munch. Yeah. Yeah, the shade is going to put us to shame. I wonder if we're going to get another world boss spawn on stream or not. I think I'm okay with these trousers because I've got the boots as well. Check the Discord, see if there's any timers. Oh, someone else got an AO video. It's not one with just music. Nope. Sorry, no. I'm okay with you too, pal. What? Atma in about an hour. Right. Robo's Keep, welcome to the stream. And Cyber Exile, a well-geared keep without damage and mediocre shade. Yeah, I don't think that shade was mediocre. I really don't. I think someone here's got the full 8 build. Yeah, It's a good looking set, I think. I am okay with these trousers, you said. Yuck, yuck, yuck. What? You've been hanging around with Playboy Fixer? Yeah, the other stuff, I need to get a helmet from... I need to do some aliens tomorrow. Tell... I've got nearly 5k points, so that should be enough for a helmet, I would think. I'm getting the iRobot vibes with this. Yeah, a little bit. The way it joins up, it's sort of, yeah, it does have a mechanical, modern mechanical feel to it. Yeah, it's there, isn't it? Yeah. Definitely there. He's off. He just never stops. Oh, and wake up call as well. Thank you. Blood makes noise. God, forgot about that buff, yeah. What do we want to do then? What do we want to do? Oh, did you want a quick look at Fallout 4 with the tree mod? Do you guys want to look at that, or just leave that and do that another stream or something? You want to see it with the tree mod? Okay. We'll park up. No more than 15 minutes of it though, because game title is Anarchy. It's an Anarchy stream. It probably can. When I disabled the high-res texture pack, which I think has deleted it because it suddenly cleared up 60 gig of space on the installation. It's like, oh, I should have unticked that when I downloaded it from Steam. I'm a doofus. But yeah, I mean, I'm running it on Ultra at 1440p, so should be good. Alright, let's get it up and running. Oh, Steam. Ing pile of... yes. Connecting to Steam account. Thanks. I think there's a mod where you can launch it without having Steam launching. But, yeah. Right, exit from there. Start again. Right, see if it picks it up. Is that... oh, it's set to that. Come on, you should pick it up now. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's found it. Okay. Oh, I've got the fast load mod, so VSync gets switched off while you're loading and then gets switched back on when you're back in games. Nice mod. Okay, I'm at the railroad because I've been trying to get ballistic bloody weave done. Okay, we'll go... what do you want to do? Go all the way up to Sanctuary? Or I can go... yeah, I can do the whole walk. I'll go from the vault and walk to Diamond City. Should give you a rough idea, shouldn't it? Okay, just while we're here, I'm going to start so you can see what the PC is doing. I'll run Afterburner. And then you can kind of... Is it running? I don't know. So this is when you step out of the vault. I need a chair. Let's get to... You've got to sit to bloody wait, which annoys me greatly. Missed that. Or it's respawned. Yeah, we want daylight, don't we? And you can't just wait. You've got to sit down somewhere to wait. It's a pain in the bottom. Furniture, there we go. Place at me. E3 7D 3 1. I can't pick it up and sit on it. Oh, come on. Furniture. Okay. Maybe because it's stuck in the ground. It could be that, couldn't it? Oh, for God's sake. What time is it anyway? Sun is coming up. Doesn't matter. We won't keep the save. Why can't... Something I've always annoyed me about Fallout 4 is you can't just wait while you're stood somewhere. You literally have to wait while sitting on a chair or you can't wait. Bye-bye, chair. There's got to be a chair in the vault. You can sit on that for an hour so we can do the walk in some daylight. There you go. Now you can kind of see the load on the system. There's not much. Okay, do you have a chair that I can sit on? There we go. Why would you build an entire vault without a chair? Well, this vault, because people only come in and get... I can't wait? What? Oh, you're kidding me. I can't wait inside the vault. Can't get the weight to come up while I'm sat on that chair. Where's the overseer's office gone? Hello, wifey. You watch, by the time I find somewhere to sit down and wait, we'll have passed the time anyway. Sit on bench, come on. No, denied. What a stupid bloody game. There's got to be a mod that lets you wait without having to sit down. Because that mechanic is just BS. It's Vault Tech, I repeat, it's Vault Tech, yes. Welcome to Vault 1111111. There is no furniture, no beds, and no chairs. The experimental to be... There we go, we got daylight. I'm going to have to delete those. So there you go, you come out of the vault, and it's all sort of like this. About half of the GPU is because I'm streaming. So if I was just to play this, it's about 40-50%. And you've got the same shadow draw problem. Bunch of trees and vegetation, yeah, but to the entire game map, I think. Yeah, they're all vanilla assets as well, these. So these are the, you know, at the beginning of the game when there's trees and whatnot, they're all still here. I've got Vivid texture pack installed, but that's it. But I mean, that's a fairly common one. But I think it just looks so much better with it. I have not been, and I haven't started the railroad quest, which the way it was, yeah, it does all this as well, like ivy growing across roads, lichen and whatnot, getting a foothold. Yeah, I mean, the vegetation's lovely. I haven't picked up any companions yet. I've been just trying to get as far as ballistic weave before I carry on with modding. Because I've had issues with the mod, other mods working if you've not got it yet. Oh, I hate these things. Yeah, so I'm not going through Concord and triggering any of it. What other visual mods? That's it. I've got a forest, and I can show you. You can view your mods from in-game. So, unofficial patch, vivid fallout, easy lockpicking, and a forest. That's it. That's all it's running. It's barely started modding it. Barely started modding it. I mean, the lighting has always been good in the game. I think it got polished a bit in some of the later game patches. No, Preston, I'm not coming. You know, I've not really been anywhere in the game. I've done very little so far. But it's kind of like the whole maps are like this. Just from those two tiny little mods. No EMB, lighting mods, reshades, none of that. does use a fair bit of texture memory. It used a lot more. I've not even been to that quarry yet. I'm kind of ignoring, because I think what happened with the game, because of the way it was set up, and everybody saw you get to conquer, oh, you get power armor and a fight with the Deathclaw. Obviously, that's been put in there, so the early review guys would all be sharing that. They would all have that kind of footage. And I think Bethesda, you know, that's what they wanted to do. But as you can see, I've not really been anywhere yet. Abmouth is back, is he? Just outrun these things for a second. Yeah, so I think a lot of players always thought that the railroad quest was kind of the main quest, and it's actually not. It's an entirely optional quest. Not the railroad, sorry, the Minutemen. You never have to talk to them. Never have to deal with either of them. So is Abmouth only just spawned, has he? Or did he spawn a while ago? So as you come into more built-up areas, obviously, a little less of the vegetation, but it feels right. Guns. So it's still the same game. Things are still in the same places. It's just nature has sort of clawed its way back, you know. So from here, we could go look at... Yeah, if you get to the middle of town, so let's go... Where do we want to go in town? Bunker Hill? We'll go there. Now this should be going at God knows the speed. I think it's overwritten the INI file again, which annoys the snot out of me when it does it. Yeah, the frame rate should be way higher whilst it's loading. Why it's suddenly gone back to being 60, I don't know. That mod, when it works, it's great, but it just doesn't work all the time. So, yeah, there you go. So we're at Bunker Hill, middle of the Commonwealth, really. There's just sort of more greenery everywhere. So it's like, instead of all the dead vegetation, you've got live vegetation everywhere. But it's the same map. He's done a very clever job of it. Yeah, so we're going around the same old places we've all seen before. Only now it feels very different just by adding some vegetation.
Mistake. Last mistake. I need some goddamn support. Grenade! Bitch! Gonna sit down.
I am playing on an easy mode, as you can probably tell.
Yeah, do it again. Fucking pay for that.
Yeah, so everything's the same, just those two little mods are, you know, doing all this. I hate having to shoot down at your ankles at mobs. I'm always crap at it. Yeah, so there's good neighbour.
Let's play, little human.
That building where the super mutants always come back. Yeah, it does. It feels a lot more like The Last of Us, yeah. It's got that vibe to it. So instead of tiny little isolated places, there's just so much greenery. Fallout does have an issue with, I think it was Shadow Boost fixed it. It was the way it dealt with shadows. So if you stop moving around, the frame rate comes up while it finishes doing what it's doing.
Now it's on.
Who else is shooting at me? Are you there? You dead, son. Yeah, so same world space, it's just, you know, they've just added a lot more to it. So if you go somewhere further away, like University Point, you know, once you get out of the stick, so if we went to... Do I want to hear your old band? Yeah, if you've got a link to it, yeah. So now the loading thing's working. So here's another one you know fairly well, Sunshine Tidings, and you can tell I've just gone generator, water, food. They're probably bitterly unhappy, but I don't care. I'm not. I might do sim settlements on a separate playthrough, but yeah, the only thing that really suffers now is the CPU. We're supposed to believe that one little square is the only place where there's any, you know, arable land. Is it not just like on YouTube or something? I would just upload it to YouTube, even if you haven't got a video for it, and just put a photograph of the band, if you've got one, as the thing. Yeah, it just feels like a whole new game world just with two mods. I think that in itself is very clever. Just what a massive difference that makes. Anyway, Abmouth is up, so we're going. Need to remember that I did all that. I need to not have those on. So YouTube on. Is it a cover of something or is it an original? Last gig back in the day. The Eternal Dark. You got one of those death metal band names no one can read. Oh, come on, YouTube. Why, YouTube, why? Come on, what? No, it's not your video. It's YouTube being, or Google being crap. I'll bookmark it, hang on. Exit Chrome. Restart Chrome. No. What the hell? I don't think it's your video. I think it's YouTube. Live recording then, not off the desk. Probably enough for a copyright. Even if it's your song, YouTube will flag the video to you that I has copied it, and I need to do something else as well. Give me a second. It will take but a moment. Okay, just had to do something there. Okay, back in game. Yeah, I mean, obviously it's a live recording, so the mix isn't, it's whatever got picked up. But yeah, it's good. It is good. And now it won't pick up the game because of course it won't. Capture a specific window. Anarchy Online. Come on, pick it up. Auto, come on, looking for a game. I am a game. Oh, God, I hate this. Full screen application. No? I hate Streamlabs, it's shit. Streamlabs. You can't pick anything up at the minute. Yeah, the vocals was a bit far back and EQ wasn't. I mean, it's good enough. Definitely good enough. It's not like a studio. I mean, you got to remember the headphones I'm listening on. So, yeah. No, when he got into the faster double time section, like the whole band was in time with the drummers. Like he was. It's not blast beats, but when they're double kicking on the kick, they were all. Everyone was nailed down with it, and that is not nearly as easy as you might think, especially live with the adrenaline running and everything else. So it's just flashing away with a dead screen. I hate you, Streamlabs. You're crap. Right, let's... Media source. Okay, let's create another one. Display capture. No, I don't want display. I want game capture. Add source. Game capture. 1. Okay. Where does it put that in the huge list? Right at the bottom. I'll put you there. Turn you off. Turn you on. Capture any phone. Capture a specific window. Anarchy online. No, it's been a piece of crap. Fastest song we had at the time, 270 beats a minute. Bloody hell. Right, the only way to get Streamlabs to start working properly again, apparently, is to fucking reboot it, which I hate. Capture any full screen. It should just do this, but it's... Fuck's sake. Yes, delete that. Add... Oh, God. Display capture, then. My display. Right, okay. Let's put that on top of everything, which it shouldn't be. Thing is, if I reboot the computer, it'll work. This is Streamlabs it's crap, really. I need to dump it. Use a different software. Just plain old OBS would be fine. I'm trying to move this down and it's just fighting me every step of the way. Okay, it looks like it's working. Let's just... And some color correction. Okay. Oh, I completely missed someone talking to me because I was faffing with that. Right, who spawned? Abmouth. Well, if I kill Streamlabs, the stream stops. So, yeah. So it's Abmouth. Is he still up? Have I missed him now? Just faffing around. Most likely missed him, yeah. We'll whiz out and have a look. You never know. Yeah, I don't know how long the box lasts for. Coast of Peace. Spawned 24 minutes ago, yeah. And then he's immortal for a little bit, and then he's got to be killed, and then that. Got my third pair of boots. Not sure I need any more. Hopefully you're getting them on different characters, though. Yeah, whoever owns that YouTube channel with your band on it will probably get a notification for copyright that it's in one of my VODs, so... Because YouTube. Is it your YouTube channel or is it somebody else's? And Keeper has got 6. Oh, you're joking. Still no Desolator. Is it as good as the one from the High Level Temple? Is it equal to that, or is it slightly better than that one? It's a trap for you. I can just delete. I can just mute that section. It is not. It is much worse. I'm not feeling much lag. It's a bad sign for world bosses. If there's no lag, it means they're gone. And so is everybody else. There's some yalms. I'm not seeing a crate. I think we missed the funds. I should have just come here and sorted it out on the way. It's got lower crit damage. Ah, well. Who's the next one? When's he due? Do we know? When's the next world boss going to make an appearance? Hope some of those, if we ever get a high level foreman's. Yeah. Not sure we ever will. It would be nice though. Atma in about 15 minutes. Okay. I don't think I've done Atma yet. They're on about. Doof. %30 chance of Atma in 13 minutes. Well, we can go and have a look. There's probably a crowd there, I would imagine. Don't know 100%, but I would think so. Masterwork tool of torturing. That'd be nice. That MA only, though. Attack, martial arts, level, Dimash, profession. Must be... No. Wouldn't be any good to me anyway. Okay. Probably people ganking it. Oh, of course, it's in 25%, isn't it? How can we kill the time? I know. Fly through Varmit Woods. We'll go that way. Is that little hole? Does it still work? I'm not sure it does. On Savik's map, it's not a proper thin line, so I'm not sure that you can go that way anymore. But there used to be like a... Not a secret, but sort of a secret. Always got perma-rooted at Atma. Sounds about right, yeah. It's over there, isn't it? Yeah. Not the fastest way there, I admit, but yeah. Nope, still can't find the game. And the annoying thing about it is if I restart Streamlabs, it works. So what I need to do is get the whole theme and all the elements and everything. What is this flight? We've got time to kill. Hang about. We could get there really, really quickly and then hang about in the air for, walk like we used to in the old days. Yeah, walk across the water, peasant. Gonna point myself at the zone border and then get some water. Remember swimming when swim speed was skill dependent? Indeed I do. Indeed I do. Shudders. ICC planet-wide announcement. Iliant has been awarded the highest honorary rank for outstanding dedication to the defense of Rubicon. We did have first studio album self-release called Abandon Your God also. I was still in. Nice. No, it sounded good to me. It just live recordings, they're never, like to me your vocal seemed a bit buried. It needed to be further up in the mix. You know what I mean? It's just that's the way whatever was recording it picked it up. Because it was like to get it right, you'd have to set a mic, exactly in front of one of the PA speakers and all that. Shanna, Adonis Brain Quest was an evening event. It was. It took forever. I can remember that. Even with mates to fast kill, I remember, yeah. Well, when the Adonis Quest came in, I didn't have a tune in that level range, really. So I did it on a 220 Adv and just went, wee, through the whole thing. At the time, Yeah, that's the only thing. It was like you said, "Oh, I'm the singer." I'm like, all right, cool. And I'm like, yeah, it's a little buried in that recording, but that's just that recording. You know, it doesn't mean anything. It's like I've seen phone videos of bands, and you think, yeah, if you just, it's a phone video. What do you want? You know, sort of thing. Even if you've got, like, I've got one of these Zoom HD. I've had this for years. It's way out of date now. I'll show you. Zoom Q3 HD. So it does 1080p, 24 frames, but it's got two really nice condenser mics at the top. And when we first got it and recorded stuff of the band, it sounded so much better than everything else we'd done. But it still wasn't quite the same as what you'd get in the room, you know? Don O'Brien is a fun chain, but yeah, if you're lower level, yeah. But I was a 220 Advi when they released that quest, so I did it on the Advi and was like, yay, research. Yeah, God, when did I get that? Like 10 years ago? But, yeah, I mean, one of the most impressive live kind of performances. Do you remember when Dream Theater were looking for a new drummer? Before they picked the guy, after Mike Portney said, no, I want to do something else, man. I just want to do something different. And quit the band. They kind of stayed on good terms. And we need to find another drummer, you know. And there's a video where they put together all, like, everything is mic'd and mixed perfectly except for maybe one guy, and they actually have a caption saying, for whatever reason, the audio got corrupted, so this isn't representative. And they get some of the best drummers in the world to play along with them, and yeah, the guy that the guy they picked was like, yeah, he was yeah, you could see why they picked him. It wasn't just, it was when they started trying to work on new ideas with someone to see how they would be in that, you know. So when they were doing that, he had like another version of that. They gaffer taped it to the wall to record the whole thing. Yeah, that was the announcement. There you go. So you guys can see it. Nihiliant? I'm not sure. One of them things. There's no sign of any big monster. We're waiting on the thingamy. No, we had Parrot, but Parrot, the old Parrot, used to add to swimming as well as running. It gave vehicle air skill, speed, and it also gave swimming skill. And Callier's form Parrot would give something ridiculous. Like, you ended up with like 3k swimming before they capped run speed. So you went like bloody stink. Because I remember I did the full Shadowlands run. I did it in 28 minutes. But that was before the run speed cap. Yeah, I mean, you'd hit the water and just whiz across it at speed. People used to want it all the time in Adonis to get from one side to the other or whatever. Oh, have you got Parrot? Have you got Parrot? Because it worked. You got one from the record. It'd be better to hear your vocals a little more clearly. I know it's you know, it's just a live recording and it is what it is. If you move a foot that way, you get a different mix. You move a foot that way, you get a different mix. That's how that works. You know. got very angry augmates when you fluffed around so much. Parrot ran out. Swimming definitely feels slower than running, but I'm not 100% sure that there is a difference, but it definitely feels slower. It should feel faster because your head's right on the ground. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to check if you can still use that little old gap up there. I'm thinking it's a solid wall now. You can't go through, but you did used to be able to sneak through from Varmit Woods. I just want to see. Oh. Yay! It works. You go through there and it teleports you over here in Varmit Woods. See, I went through that one, but came out of this one. That's what I remember it doing. Now in Varmit Woods. Yay! I was curious. Yeah, so watch on the map. I'll line it up. So I'm coming through this side here. 100% alignment of the Rubicar zones. Yep, exactly. Okay, we're zoning. And boop. It makes you... I think that's why Savic's done it that way. So you can get through this side, but you wouldn't get through over there. But when you go through there, you come out over here because the zones don't line up. It's a thing. Bad news, Cal. What, we've missed the... He's skipped the spawn, has he? Do tell spawn timers. Tell spawn time, it just does that. No upcoming spawns at the minute. Oh, man. Yeah, people aren't flooding in, are they? You mistyped it. Did I? Tell. Spawn time. Not pawn time. Spawn time comes up. It's a bot. Timers. Upcoming spawns. Abmouth 2 hours, Atma 2 hours, Tam 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, 15 hours. Tara and yeah. Oh well. Have a look.
We all work together to fight Unicron.
Shut up. Go away. I don't care for the ad. Yeah, that's mixed. You can hear it with the drums immediately. Pretty good mix, actually. Yeah, you see you're cutting through now. Are you using the lower flanges in your throat to do that? Or are you doing like failed note screaming? I'm going to do the thing every band hates. I'm going to just skip to where the middle 8 would be. Yeah, it sounds like using failed, which is the right way to do it, because you couldn't get through a gig otherwise. You'd kill your voice. Ooh, acoustic. Well, I don't want to talk. Well, yeah, there's like if you go for a note. Like that sounds like someone's going with loads of air, but that's not what's actually happening. They're kind of going and they're letting the note fail, and that's how you get that loads of gravel and power sort of sound. And that's how you should sing that type of do that kind of vocal. But there's another way where underneath your actual vocal cords there's 2 flanges. I don't know if I can do it now. I'll try. Yeah. It's like the throat singing thing. Yeah. From there, which isn't your actual vocal cords, and you have to pitch by using your larynx. Yeah, it's weird. I can't really do it, but yeah. So yeah, if you've been doing it since '97, you've been using what they call fail note, which is that you let the note fail and you get that edge to it. If you tried to do it with pure power, which is what it sounds like you're doing, you wouldn't be able to talk. Yeah, when you hear like dark elves in Skyrim and Morrowind, they're using that lower point of the voice is not actually their vocal cords. They're using that, which is there's 2 flanges below your vocal cords which you can activate. Takes a lot of practice. No, it's completely painless. You can do it all day. It's what throat singing sounds like. I'm going to stop your song there just to illustrate. It's singing without using your vocal cords. That's singing. Yeah, he's using a very different part of his esophagus. Yeah, that. So there's like a lower set of flanges inside your throat. Yeah, it doesn't hurt if you're doing it right, yeah. Well, what you do is you almost relax your vocal cords in such a way that the note begins to fail. So then you get that kind of rough, gravelly, meaty sort of edge to it. Oh, it's gonna tickle the first time you try it, I'm sure. I mean, it's using a part of your body you don't normally use. You know, they're like a vestigial thing. Not everyone can do it either. But yeah, it sounds to me like you do it in the more kind of classic way, which is sensible. Any vocal coach will say, yeah, do it this way. Otherwise, you know, you're not going to have a voice. Throat singing and that screamo are two different techniques, yeah. I'm going to go look at Peal Thunder and see if anybody's there. Because you never know. Yeah, the rock kind of scream thing comes from a different place than actual throat singing. Uses the lower phalange. Or there's a proper technical name for them that I don't know, but yeah. But they're like a second pair of vocal cords that don't work as vocal cords. They're just below, but they can be. You can get them moving. Yeah, head voice is anyone can do it once you realise what it is. Right, to yourself now, make a sound like a baby, you know, and it goes. It's all up here. It's up in the top of your sinuses, behind your nose. So you sing up there, you can hit much higher notes. You're not actually forcing your vocal cords to go that much higher. You're singing in a head voice or falsetto. It takes a lot of practice to do it well, and some people do an amazing job of it, you know. Like the Bee Gees. You can't tell by the way I use my voice. He's not singing from, you know, his bass voice that high. That's singing through the head voice, and it's because a different part of your head is resonating with the vocal cords. That's how you get super high notes like that. It's not something I'm very good at. Yeah, real falsetto is that, because you're singing in a very controlled way. Try not to die. I'm gonna die. And he's not up. Run away! And this is the part where you die. Well, it's maybe horrible because you've not experimented with it enough. And yeah, it doesn't work well for everybody, you know. No, Mr. Peal. He is not the up. I thought I'd come and have a look while I was here. Oh, there's useful. Right, let's do a speed thing. So go in first person. Right. Trying to see if I can sense a difference. It always feels a bit slower. But I'm not convinced it actually is. I think it is the same speed. Yeah, I think it is the same speed. It just feels slower. But especially in third person. You watch now. No, that's slower. You watch how quickly the trees are coming towards me there. Hang on, go back. I got a bad ripping growl sound suiting for a bass player. Yeah, well, my natural speaking voice is baritone. That's just a natural resonance. Right, look at those trees as I'm running towards them. Yeah, they're not coming as quick, are they? Yeah, I don't have a run speed buff at the minute. So I don't know. Interesting. Yeah, I can falsetto, but I have to warm up to it. And when I was in a band, I was singing a lot more anyway, so because of that, you're always using it. But my voice has changed since then because I stopped smoking, so I think I got a video of me doing it at rehearsal. Very, very old video. See if I can find it for you. Oh no, copyright myself. Oldest videos. Yeah, some of these are really old. There was like a rehearsal one though. Isn't that one maybe?
Want your team to collaborate in one place? With Asana, you can share documents, assign tasks.
Just how to fucking do it then. Why are you saying it? That just does me in on number 2. Easier. 2. You start. Just do one bar on your own.
No, that's doing Sex on Fire, that was. Might be that one.
Play it and I'll just play along with it. See, that's not on, I haven't got that.
Yeah, we were doing it without the singer, so... whatever that song was called. Yeah, I'm squeaking it out here. Look, wait, no. Not bad. It was a high A. Don't think I can do it now though. Doing that and playing that tune was hard. Anyway, yeah. But I'm not a singer. You like this? The t-shirt? I don't know where that's gone. I can't find it these days. I got that. Oh, like 2000 I want to say 2006, somewhere around then. I went in I found it in a shop in Chester. So, oh, I'm getting that. I wore it at gigs and all sorts. No idea what happened to it. It's probably got turned into dust rags or something. Yeah, what note am I hitting there? I shall tell you now when I try and remember to... I haven't played this tune in a very long time. Yeah, high A. Yeah, I'm about an octave lower now. I'm there. No. Yes, I could hit a high A, which is, for someone who's a natural baritone, is very unnatural. But yeah, only for like 2 nanoseconds. Couldn't sustain it. That's like my life's motto since Sixth Sense came into... Yeah. Fifth Sense. Well, taste. Do you know we have about 37 senses? We can sense temperature as well. So that isn't the same as touch. Touch is telling you something's there, but without physically touching something hot, you can tell it's hot or cold. So we do have more than 5 senses. People just, you know. Daylight 97 is in the house. Hello, Daylights. Welcome to the stream. You've missed most of it. Did you not get a notification, or just busy? Or had better things to do than watch us faff around in Anarchy Online? Oh, you was out? Oh, I hope you had a good time. Or was it a work thing? In other words, well, someone was not having a good time. Lunch with son and his girlfriend. Nice, that's a good time. Hopefully. Is it just like casual thing, or did they have something special to tell you? I better not play any more music, but you link it anyway and I'll look at it off stream. Yeah, we were looking at Helgeir's old band, in which he was singing like the kind of singing I can't really do, but he does it properly, which is why he can still speak. Just a casual dinner thing. That was good, man. Yeah, link it to Daylights if you like a bit of like actual metal. Helgeir, what's this? Open with... Wait, what? No, I didn't download the MP4. It's trying to... Oh, God. That's a karaoke bit. Doesn't matter. I shall save it and look at it later. Otherwise, I'd just have to change the stream to just chatting. And then we just play a bunch of clips. Yeah, I did. I downloaded it. It's a bit different. Can you sing anything, though? Like soul and all of that? You probably do okay at soul. Most metal singers can do soul really, really well. Because contrary to, you know, people that aren't familiar with it, they're not actually just doing either A, an impression of the Cookie Monster, or B, screaming. They're not. They are actually singing. Robos keep any PvP or PVM going on? Not at the moment, no. We were hoping for another world boss. Or let's make some duels. I'm not dueling anybody on this tune. I am so bad at PvP these days, it's not even funny. None of my characters are set up for it. All of my characters are set up for PVM. Last time I watched somebody PvPing, it was just lots of dancing around dancing around Borealis. That's quite funny. Meow. Featuring Yaff. No, we're coming up on... Yeah, oh my God, it's nearly 10 o'clock already. Wow. No, still some daylight out there. Yeah, we've got all the heat after the weekend, haven't we? slightly scary. Last time I PvP'd the NT box. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're talking about that. Well, not quite as warm as that, but you've got to remember the humidity in the UK is very seldom below 60. At the coast, quite most of the time, it's like 80, 90, high 90s even % humidity. So it's the same effect. You can go into the sauna and think, well, it's not that warm, and then someone pours the water on the stones. And then like 2 minutes later, you're like, oh my God, I'm melting. You know what I mean? So there's a big difference. Humidity is absolutely what makes the difference with temperature. It's like being steam baked, because the normal amount of sweat won't do it, because it's not evaporating off you, because the air's already carrying water. So yeah. Oh, in Finland, yeah, you just cook each other. You're mad in Finland when it comes to saunas. Absolutely bonkers, with just obsessed with trying to kill each other in the sauna. It's like, what's that Finnish YouTube channel? I think it's called, there's the press channel, and then Beyond the Press, YouTube. I love these guys. They're nuts. Have you seen these two? Have you seen this channel? Wait there, I'll bring it up on. Yeah, there you go. These guys, Beyond the Press, they're brilliant. Completely nuts. Him and his missus are just nuts. But they just, what happens if we do this? They blow stuff up. They put red up, like there, that one there. He took a car and took the wheels off and put circular saws on, and then drove it around on a frozen lake. What'll happen? Well, So yeah, kind of nuts, but also really fun. He built a sauna out of ice as well. They've done that. But they team up with like the slow-mo guys and all that. Yeah, there you go. Ice sauna. Will it work? And then like one of his videos, he gets his wife to get in a small hot tub. A hot tub just about big enough for 2 people, maybe 3. And he puts a 5 kilo lump of steel that's literally glowing red hot, like 1,000 degrees centigrade, and just puts it in to see how long see if she can stay in there or not. And you're like, yeah, they're brilliant. Honestly, they're just so fun. Some of their videos don't do well, some of their videos do amazingly well. They did one with a few years back, got millions of views. Yeah, barbecuing with lava. And there you go. Put those on a vehicle and drove it around on a frozen lake to see what would happen. It's just, wait, what? Loads and loads of fun. You can spend hours on their channel. They're great. And but the way he says it, he's always sort of seen, like, if you didn't see the size of the guy, you wouldn't think that was his voice, because he's like, welcome to he's up here when he speaks. I don't know why that is, because he's like, he looks like he could pull he'd pick you up and make a wish with your legs, Yeah, they are crazy, but like in a charming way. And he's like, welcome to Beyond the Press channel. Today we're blowing up something. And he talks like that. And I'm like, and then his wife, like, neither of them are professional, like, presenters or something like that. And they're not trying to be, which makes it better, because they're just like normal people in front of a camera. They go, oh, they're trying to do, and it comes across, it's so genuine, it's brilliant. Hydraulic Press channel, yeah, he was the first one that did that, yeah. What did we try and crush this? 6,000 pounds of pressure. It's just nuts. Absolutely nuts. But yeah, if you want me to watch after this, I can recommend that one. I'm going to call it here. I'm sorry, Daylight, you've only just joined the stream and I'm thinking about going already. Just joined the stream and I'm thinking... Yep, shut up. Boring old man. Anyone got any recommendations? Let's have a look. Is anyone else streaming Anarchy online? Newland City Waste Management isn't the same sort of thing. I mean, fine, but it's, you know... I'm just looking down. Anyone I know? Not really. There's no Anarchy sort of stuff. Which is kind of a shame, but hey. It's the same people. Beyond the Press. There you go. That's the Beyond the Press channel. Yeah, listen to the way he introduces the videos is great. Probably has his channels listed. Yeah, the Hydraulic Press channel is the first channel he had. Even the intro music's good. So that was that second one. That was his original channel, and then he made the Beyond the Press channel. But he still makes videos for both. Looking at it. Video 6 days ago, he put a video out on Hydraulic Press channel. So there you go. Wonder if they made it. I think that's from the YouTube library. There's some amazing music on that, you know. Yeah, I made mine. A lot of people ask me, which one's that? And I was like, no, it's mine. And they go, oh. I go, yeah, no, that's me on playing the guitar, the drums, and like a bass. Well, there's 4 guitar parts on it, to be honest. But mine, yeah, it's you can hear it when it was kind of a song. Can I even find it now, though? Did you not know that's me? The intro is one of mine. One of my songs. If you go on my channel and go videos, show oldest, there's a lot more of that type of thing on it. So you got the early days, the band, a bit of off-roading stuff. That's funny. We were on a day out off-roading with a bunch of friends, and someone went off to go and find the toilet. When they came back, we put his truck inside a skip. You watch the video if you want. That's a popular one where I was explaining the Mesa Boogie amp I've got, or Mesa Boogie, whichever you prefer, then doing a stereo rig with the Marshall and the Boogie. Big Blue, it's one with a picture of a lion on it. I think it's still around. Did I get rid of it? Before I started doing the AO stuff, really, or doing it the way I do it now, you know. My own time lapse. In the Jag. Random noodling on Gibson Les Paul. That was the day I got the Les Paul, and I'm just stood there playing it. Big Blue was one. Was that the one I used? No, it was Rock Thing. Yeah, that was it. This was like the first draft. Because I wanted it for an intro, I went back and all the rest of it. I want to send you some stuff off streams. Well, link me on, just message me on Discord's easy. You can send like 10 meg files and stuff like that with it. What was Big Blue? Oh, that was more of a prog rock kind of thing that I did.
Heads up!
Very sort of Lydian vibe thing, but then I take it into Phrygian about halfway through. The video's just background. Change from Lydian to Phrygian. And the war is in real time as I'm playing it, not posting mix. Two guitars on the left, two guitars on the right, and the lead sort of centre with a left-right delay. Back to Lydian, because well, musically, you know what I mean. You can flip and flop. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So loads of noise from old fart Kalos. That's 10 years ago. I don't know if I can play that now. I'd have to start practicing properly again for about good 6 months to get my fingers moving like that again, but yeah. Itchy ears. It's all the volume, it's dislodged all the wax in there or something horrible. Right, I shall leave it here. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm probably going to do the Hodor raid if I can get on early enough. No, I don't. Not nearly as much as I should. But you got to remember, I used to play 7-8 hours a day. Not all in one go, but Helgeir's my Discord. Well, you can see me in the AO thing, can't you? So you can see me. Halleck asked me a quick question about an hour ago and I didn't see it. Yes, Mihalik, I do. Well, we could do... I've got graces. Could do something. Maybe. Yeah, well, you see, are you on the AO Discord? By the way, stick around for 10 minutes. You're going to kill another... You're killing Peal Thunder again. Killing Peal now. Okay. I'll go back to Rubicar. Me trying to end the stream. There may be loot. Me running to where there may be loot. Yeah, if you're on the AO Discord, you can't miss me on that. It's like 500 posts a day or whatever. Just messing me from there saying, hello, it's me, kind of thing. You're not there, though. I should be. You should definitely join the AO Discord. It's good fun. There is a lot of meme-age, and I'm on it. So everybody's on it. There's usually a bunch of people that haven't played for a while and all that. Loot, the magic word. It is. Mihalik, I am on it. Yes, you're not called the same. I do. I chat to Savage. A lot of people message me on it. I only went on it because everyone said, oh, there's a new... I was, I'm going to have a look at this. And then installed Discord on the PC. That's great. I enjoy it. It's a right laugh. Like Facebook, I'll log in, see if it's anyone's birthday, scroll for maybe 2 or 3 minutes, and that's it. I'm done. I'm gone. I just really can't be bothered with it. Especially all the polarised debate, it's just... why are you falling for that? While you're arguing about that tosh, divide and conquer, find the lady. Never mind. But Discord, no, it's quite vibrant, really. I mean, if you had any question about AO on that, on the server, yeah, they would, you would get the answer there. Chances of Shen stick, very, very slim. Facebook's days are numbered. I don't know. I mean, you can say for yourself personally, I know quite a few people have left Facebook. I only stay on because I've got friends in place, that I would ordinarily not really be able to communicate with so easily, like see it's their birthday, see that they're okay, People I was friends with 30, 40 years ago, people I was friends with 50 years ago, but now live on the other side of the planet, but, we can stay in touch quite easily. Metaverse, no one gives a shit about Metaverse. No one wants it. Nobody cares. Nobody is going to spend the whole day with a headset on interacting with it. It just ain't ever going to happen. It's one of those kind of, I don't know what you call it really. It's like some bunch of like brainstorming session they've come up with it, and it's not got a hope in hell of being successful. None. Because how many people use VR headsets? It's a tiny percent of the population have got a VR headset, compared to how many people have got mobile phones, how many people have got a notebook, a tablet, that kind of thing. It's nowhere near the same numbers. Yeah, how many people even own a VR headset? They're talking out their arse with Metaverse. Absolutely talking out of their arse. No one wants it. No one cares. They keep going, oh, the metaverse, the metaverse, oh, the metaverse, the metaverse. No one gives a shit, Zuckerberg. No one's buying into it. No one's going to use it. No matter how much money you spend on it, it will die on its arse. It's like watching blockbusters desperately trying to stay in business, Yeah, well, it's like the whole NFT scam. I mean, NFTs are dead and companies are still trying to flog that dead horse. Nobody wants them. They're bullshit. They're complete and utter BS. Nobody wants to spend the money. What was the guy bought a screenshot of the very first Twitter post by the guy who started Twitter, and he paid like what, 2 million and something for it, real money, for a fucking screenshot, a JPEG. that anyone could go make for themselves. Just go to that first tweet and take a screenshot of it. He paid 2 million quid for it and told everyone it was an investment. And then he took it to auction a year after, and it raised 2,000 was the most it raised. That was the death of NFTs right there, right then. Jesus. He couldn't get... No, he didn't sell it because it didn't reach anything, but 2,000 from 2 million. It's like watching an episode of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but like way worse if you get it wrong. You know, it was just redonkulous. The people are getting sucked into it. It's bullshit. Here's my NFT. It's the only one in the world. Print screen. I've got it as well. Why is yours worth all that money? Oh, because you say it's worth money. Oh, okay. It's bullshit. Absolute bullshit. I'm sorry for swearing, but there's no other word. That is literally trying to generate money out of nothing. It's the Mona Lisa has value because it's a physical, unique object with tons of history and you know, everything else behind it. That's why it's worth what it's worth. You know, everyone's heard of it. There's only one in existence. There's a bazillion photographs of it. And none of those photographs are worth the same amount as the actual picture. Virtual reality market is expected. Yeah, that's trying to drag people in. That's marketing. And if it's 99% of it is going to be people playing video games, using it for engineering, stuff like that, that's it. No one's going to sit with it on their face all day. As soon as you had, you know, digital content online, record sales vanished, single CD sales disappeared, blockbusters vanished, satellite TV in most countries all but dead. You know, the only reason they can sell that Sky now in the UK is you get broadband and everything else with it. So it ties into this streaming service anyway. Funniest one for me. Oh yeah, the idiots that bought an NFT of the original art cover of Dune. It was wasn't the original. It was that Jagowski's something or other, the movie that never actually got made, but the artwork was incredible. Well, yeah, the capitalism relies on continued growth. You can't do that. You can't. The planet is finite. So you've got to go mine gold on another planet or something. You know, you've got to find value in things outside of the Earth. It's in its death throes. You know, the problem with it is the World Bank turns around to businesses and countries and says, oh, we're only asking for, 3% growth or something like that. That's double every 50 years, though. You can't do that forever. It's a finite planet. Mines on Mars, yeah. Crap loot, but there's a trader HUD and another HUD. Okay. Can you calm Peal troopers? I hate when Yalms get stuck on the floor. Are these calmable? They're probably not, are they? Target resisted. I don't think I can calm them. That was worth hanging on. Dreadlock survival predictor. Okay. And this one. Enforcer special. Dreadlock endurance booster. That one, yeah? Just loot and run away. Yeah. So be presumptive and log him off in here. That's what we're doing. Logging them off in a little dark room. Thing is, I'll log them in and go, what the hell are they doing here? I'll have forgotten. Thanks a lot, Mihalik, and everything else. So, yes, thank you for the new follows. Thank you for the resubs, etc. Much appreciated. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm probably going to do the Hodor raid. We'll have to wait and see. Depends if I can get on in time. You tried, you did, and I appreciate it. So thank you all once again. So I will leave you here. Say thank you very much, and bye for now.